start with Brittany. As a woman, this affects you more than it ever will me or Jeremy. What's your opinion on this overturn?
It's pretty scary. I feel like we should be progressing as a country, and it feels like every few months we keep going backwards, like back into olden times or something. I feel like the scariest part of this situation is in some states, even if your life is possibly in danger, it's a question whether you can get an abortion or not. So it's really scary. And then I know you guys have probably heard of like young children getting raped, becoming pregnant, and now, like, I believe the most recent thing was a 10-year-old girl is pregnant and she's had to travel to another state to get an abortion. And it's just causing a huge uproar. This personally, I feel like I've known, women in many cases, health wise, financial wise, that have had to turn to abortions. Um, just recently, not even, I would say in May, a family member came to me and we had all went on like a family trip and she wasn't feeling good, and we just thought maybe she might have drank a little bit too much. And then a few days later, she's like, "Hey guys, I found out why I was sick." And it was because she's pregnant. And she almost didn't even make the trip. We had to, she made the trip, but it was a real tight squeeze for her. So financially, she's just not there. She honestly thought she could never get pregnant. This is her first pregnancy, and she's like, in her 30s. So it was a surprise for her, and she's just not financially ready. And we just had a conversation. I was like, unfortunately, this was in May. So I was like, unfortunately, you're going to have to make a decision very soon, because you might not even be able to get an abortion once you decide. So you're going to have to, she was kind of forced to make a decision, and she was still kind of thinking about it, kind of thing. But I just ultimately feel like there's a lot of men behind the scenes that have made this a thing now. And ultimately, I feel like this is the woman's body. This is our body. This is our choice. And it's being taken from us. I just feel really strongly too about the health. The baby, sometimes you can be pregnant and the baby can get stuck into your fallopian tubes, and that can be deadly if it's not caught. The only way to get that done is by a medical abortion. So it's very scary that our life can be on hold. And honestly, as a black woman, if I become pregnant, my chances of surviving that pregnancy are, very low based on any other race. A black woman giving birth, your life is in danger. A lot of those times, mainly a lot of it is because you're black and it's being ignored. When you say you're in pain or what have you, a lot of doctors um, don't really take that into consideration. So now it's even scarier being a black woman. You better hope that this health issue doesn't affect you, where are they going to give you an abortion when it comes time, if you are facing a health issue where you need an abortion. It's just very scary times. And I'm very glad right now I'm not in a situation, but I've definitely known people in the past that have had to make that decision for various reasons.